finding it difficult to sustain themselves given the worsened state of the economy. They called on government to embark on a wage review and immediately implement concrete interventions that will relieve the sufferings of Nigerians. Furthermore, he said the NLC would initiate a series of industrial actions in all non-compliant states and will not relent until the minimum wage is fully implemented across Nigeria. The NLC president, while calling for immediate concrete interventions from the federal government, called for the implementation of comprehensive social protection policies to shield Nigerians from poverty and ensure a living wage. He decried the fact that the current price of fuel is significantly higher than the real market price. He called on President Bola Tinubu to release the remaining protesters in various jails across the nation, as NLC had severally demanded earlier, and creating adequate safeguards to avert future occurrence. Bayelsa was one of the states created by the late head of state, General Sani Abacha, in 1996, bringing the number of states to 36. The state is located in the core of the Niger Delta, making it susceptible to flooding. In this report, correspondent ENUGU Okbaleze, just back from ENUGU, takes a look at the state of road infrastructure in the state.
Well, in 1996, the military administration of General Sani Abacha carved Bayelsa State out of the old River State. It was an answered prayer for the over 2.2 million people of the creeks that have been yearning for development. With ENUGU, its capital city, being accessed by just a single stretch of road as at then, nothing else could be more vividly demonstrating the fact that the people domiciled in the 8 local government areas were living practically on top of water. For the indigenous people who were conscious of the fact that a large chunk of the nation's oil resources come from their territory, it is a case of neglecting the goose that laid the golden egg. But 28 years after creation, a lot of transformation appears to have happened in the state. Chief Segun Oshoba, a former governor of Ogun State and founding father of the Nigerian Guild of Editors, stated this much during the just concluded annual conference of the editors in ENUGU.
And one single road in the whole of the city of the village. Samaboka and 9 landed yesterday morning at 8:45, and someone was saying, this is a very good airport. I said, Then we were driving all the way from the airport. It was all dual carriage. By the time we got to the town, it's everywhere dual carriage. I said, is it the Bayelsa of that village, one single lane that I can pass through? In 2007, last time I think it was 2008 or 9 or 10 that I passed through here. So, Mr. Governor, I want to thank you.
Road infrastructure is at the center of the urban renewal project of the Governor Duyedere administration, which has expanded the Outer Ring Road project to include from AIT Junction to Ibogene community. This 36 billion naira project covers a stretch of 21 kilometers, cutting across about 8 communities. The Director of Civil Engineering in the State Ministry of Works, Cliff Eribo, explained it to the visiting editors.
So initially, the road was supposed to start from Bayelsa Palm. The previous administration started it. So when it started it, the contract was given to OCMAS. And OCMAS did their own part from the Bayelsa Palm to AIT. It's the prosperity government that took over from AIT to Ibogene and have completed. And I believe before the prosperity government will go, because it's planning to also continue with the other lane.
Some credit also goes to the Niger Delta Development Commission, the past administration of Sireka Dixon, and the incumbent Governor Dere. The Sabama Ekremo Age Road to the Atlantic Ocean is an ambitious project, but the Delta State government is bent on it to open up the coastal towns. Kola Oredipo, the governor's director on new media, explained the development.
About 3-4 weeks ago, we were in Abuja to meet with the Minister of Blue Economy, and that project was also revived. So this will take us to Atlantic Ocean from here.
Oh, yes.
At Agge. If you go to Agge at night, you will see a lot of sheep that are betting in that place.
Which now currently?
Yes, crude oil movement, college, you will see them betting there at night.
It is not yet Uhuru for the Bayelsans, who are naturally surrounded by water and bountifully blessed with oil and other resources. According to Governor Duyedere,